Okay, hi everyone. What we're going to do now is I'm going to shoot some with the Batis again, but I'm this time going to shoot with the 1.8 aperture just so that you can see the difference. Hopefully we'll get some nice bokeh as we start to shoot around here. Because it's getting reasonably dark, I may use a bit of fill as well, but I might do a couple first without the fill just so we can sort of see what it's like, and then I'll talk about the fill that I'm going to use. I'm just going to have a simple setup. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to get Ellie to, if you can lean up against that with your thing, just push your hips sort of away. That's beautiful, and then look straight at me. Now, because we're now shooting outside, I'm actually going to turn back on the preview, the live view display, because now I want to see what the effect is. I'm still going to go in manual, and I'm now going to go down to f1.8. And the ISO, I'm still going to keep it 100. I always want to work the lowest I can if possible. And I'm on 1/60th of a second. I'm using iFocus still. It's picking it up beautifully. That's great, Ellie. Just if you can, there's a lump, see that thing in front of you, just move forward so we don't see it. Yep, that's it, that's beautiful. It's really soft lighting. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful. Now I'm going to come in reasonably tight. Now if you can, now put your hands up both sides, and then look, bring one hand up, bring your other hand sort of up behind you. That's it, like that. Look straight at me. Beautiful. Turn your face a little bit more this way. That's it. Shoulder down just a touch. That's gorgeous. Bring your shoulder in just a little. That's beautiful. That's great. I love it. I love it when models particularly look away from the camera. Ellie's fun. That's beautiful, Ellie. Okay, all right, so that's that done. So now we're going to move over to another location. We're getting Ellie to sit down on a seat. Okay, so this time I'm going to use a little bit of fill flash just to light up Ellie's eyes, just give her a little bit of a catch light in her eyes. I'm still going to shoot with 1.8. Now what I'm going to use, the Photix for this. I've also got the Pixel King, but I'll use the Photix for this. Basically, all you simply do is attach the flash onto the base unit, make sure you lock it, turn both on. There's channels that you can choose there, and I'm going to turn that on in a second. I'm just going to screw this onto this light stand. Now what I want to use, I'm just going to use an umbrella just to soften the light a bit. Hopefully the wind won't blow it over. I didn't bring a sandbag. So, get this nice and close. Now we want the light itself to be a little bit higher, and I'm going to point it down towards Ellie. Like that. Now she's sitting down. Now I'll just try TTL on this just to see how we go. Now the Photix unit itself obviously just sits on top of the camera. Now to get an exposure with this, you have to turn off the flash first. So, because if I turn this on, I'm not going to see the adjustments that I'm making with the unit itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my exposure set correctly. Now I'm going to try and darken off the background a little bit because I want to basically to light Ellie up. So I'm doing 1/25 at 1.8, and I'm quite happy with that. Now I'll then turn on the, actually what I'll do first, I'll take a shot and show you the with, without the flash and with the flash. So this is without the flash. I'll do a couple. So have just a little bit of a play around, Ellie. A few birds flying past. That's beautiful. The iFocus just follows her, it's great. All right, so now what we'll do, I'll turn the flash on. I'm going to go into TTL mode. So I'll switch that over. So the mode I want is TTL. And I'm just going to make sure that the exposure compensation is on 0 for the first shot. Okay, so I'll just do a test shot first just to see how it looks. Now I might raise that flash up just a touch more because I think it needs to be a bit higher.
Yeah.
Is that about it?
Yeah.
Just got to hope it doesn't blow over. Okay, so now I've got the flash unit turned on, 0 compensation. And I'll just check that to see how that is. Yeah, it's a bit strong, so I don't really like it to look too flashy, so all I'm going to do is select it and then reduce the exposure compensation down. I'm going to go to -3. I'll check that and see. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, Ellie, work that now. I love it. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Now if I come nice and close to Ellie, the background will really go out of focus. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Okay. Okay. All right, so we'll just go to one more location and then we'll wrap it up. All right, Ellie, so just stand there. You check how that is with the flash going. Yeah, I might go down a bit more. Okay, so what we're going to do here, I've got the flash set up onto the side here. I'm still on TTL. I'm on -1. On 1/25th of a second at f1.8, 100 ISO. I'm just going to see what that's like. I don't want it too flashy, so no, that's beautiful actually. That's pretty nice. Might just go down a touch more. So I'm going to go down 1.3. Okay, Ellie, have a bit of fun. Beautiful. Now I could set this manual and then as long as the flash doesn't move and Ellie doesn't move, then it'll be fine. But I'm just shooting TTL for this quick comparison. That's beautiful. Okay, so stay there. I'm going to come in and do some tight ones. I'll come over this way. No, I'll go there. Gorgeous. Beautiful, Ellie. Background's really falling off. Gorgeous. It looks beautiful. Now look straight at me, so look straight down the camera. Say like that. Gorgeous. Okay. Let's have a look at those. There you go.
Pretty.
See, it's very shallow because that depth. I love it. Okay, that's all we need. Okay, we'll have a look at those results at home. Done.
Awesome.
I did press record then, didn't I? Yes, I did.